Hey, welcome back everybody. One Night Sniper here, and we're playing XCOM 2. Okay, so looking at our events list, we got the Proving Ground coming up pretty quick. Our supply drops in a few days, which is good. We can always use more supplies. Everything else is looking pretty decent. We're going to have to staff somebody at Resistance Comms here pretty quick, I think. We have one dark event active, which is rapid response, so on any guerrilla missions, they're going to have reinforcements. But for right now, we've got a supply raid mission to take out. We're going to raid the Advent train, so let's get into that.
Course for Western United States.
Alright, so last episode we did lose Schofield, who's our specialist. So we're down to just Lieutenant Connor here. She's pretty capable. She's our combat specialist. So what do we got going on here? We've got a ranger, grenadier, specialist, ranger, grenadier. No sharpshooter, so we're going to want to get that in. So let's pull out one ranger. Let's see, O'Neill, you got Shadow Strike. Run and gun would be handy, but Phantom could be useful. We're going to be in Concealment in this one, so if I can utilize that correctly, that'll be helpful. So let's keep O'Neill. We're going to drop McLean, and I want to get one of our sharpshooters in if we got any of them that are uninjured. Alright, so we'll take Flatline Palmer. Okay, so I need to remember he's got lightning hands, so he can fire his pistol. So he actually gets 2 actions if we don't move him. Okay, gotta remember about that as well. Scanning protocol. Okay, so let's make weapons available. And utility items. We'll keep the flashbang on O'Neill. Actually, I'm not going to do that. We're going to throw a regular grenade on O'Neill. And we're going to give Dutch here the flashbang. There's been a couple of times where, because my ranger's out in front, he's unable to use his flashbang, basically. What I would want to use it for is usually to help that ranger, and he can't because he's either mind controlled or something else. So alright, so he's using a mag cannon. That's right. Okay, we made weapons available, so we got some. So this one's got the stock, does 1 damage, and this one has hair trigger. 5% chance, won't cost an action. Go with hair trigger. Also, I'm thinking about purchasing the sword upgrade. I think we have enough money at this point. It's the Helix raid cannon. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it would replace submachine gun, or I don't know. But let's go with the arc blade, and why not? Let's get the mag pistol in there as well. Pretty much spent all our money. That's all right. Okay, you should automatically get the pistol, I think. If I can select the right option. Okay, he does. Gauss rifle. Let's give him the autoloader with the advanced stock. Go. Okay, he's good to go there. Increases dodge. It's probably not the best thing for a sniper. Sounds like something I want to throw on a ranger. There we go. We already gave you hair trigger, you got your arc blade. Who's left? Dutch. Got extended mag. That's all you're gonna have for now. Connor. Let's give you the mag rifle with the stock on it. Let's see what upgrades we have available for you now. Got a laser sight, increased critical chance. I don't know that that's something I want to put on specialist. If I was having her use the submachine gun, maybe, but alright, so we'll throw it on Grant. And you know what, I can go ahead and throw stock on him as well. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to go. We got a bunch of badasses here. Let's launch this mission. I need to look at adding in some more armor mods and stuff.
Squad green to deploy.
One of these days. Stop having my guys look so basic. So I traditionally have a little bit of trouble with these supply raid missions. We'll see.
The resistance ambushed an advent train moving through an area of remote wilderness, and they've left plenty of cargo for salvage. That's where we come in. Once you're on the ground, eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Seize anything of value.
Alright, as always, gotta avoid blowing up any of these supplies that are gonna be there as well.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright, what's the area look like? Got a lot of space to the left and in front of us. So I'm going to go for this high ground. I think.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Probably best not to just charge up there, so let's take a look around this corner.
That's affirmative.
Alright, so here's our supplies. The enemies shouldn't be too far away. So we want to throw our sharpshooter up here.
Let's do this.
Alright, we got some.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Who's this? So we got a sectoid and an advanced trooper. I'm not sure what we got going on here. Looks intimidating, but just got a little bit of armor on him.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. They hear the lamentation of their women.
We'll keep Schaefer down below. Bulldog, you stack up over here. Connor, I want you up.
Good to go.
Alright, so what do we got? The sectoid, obviously. Advanced Trooper. Advent Shield Bearer. I think that's the first time I'm coming across them. Let's see how they stack up. The aim on your Advanced Troopers is 70. What about this guy? 70, crit 10. No crit. So these guys can crit. Decent mobility, I think. About the same. Okay. Alright, everybody, let's go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
We're going to need to figure out what to do with our Ranger, depending on where these guys... Alright, he's coming up. I don't know that that's bad, depending on what kind of sight lines we get on him. I can throw O'Neal right here, but he's not going to have a shot. Who does? I want to kind of keep O'Neal so no one has a shot. So I think I'm just going to have everyone sit tight. Let's see if these guys get into a better position.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Son of a bitch. Well, take some shots, guys. Make us proud.
Contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry
Ooh.
armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Alright. Oh, we needed that. We got us surrounded. Alright, good job, Grant.
That's it.
Palmer is in some serious trouble right now. We can take advantage of his lightning hands. It might not be necessary. Dutch can flank this guy. He's got Shredder, so that's good. Would have liked a little better percentage than that from where we're at, but that's fine. Make you proud, buddy. Smoked him. Alright. Alright, Flatline, we need to move you somewhere better, so I don't want to get the kill with you. Surprisingly enough, O'Neal is still... Okay, he wasn't flanked, that's why, so he's still concealed. Connor, it's kind of up to you at this point. For this all to work well. Do I want to move too much? I don't know if I want to move that much farther in that direction, but we can go here and get a good shot off. We could also stick her right in here. Pretty sure we killed that other trooper, so it's just a sectoid.
Here I come.
So Connor, move into full cover, and let's take this guy out. 95 is what I like to see. Right in the face.
How many is that now?
Alright, we've got some loot there. Which O'Neal can take for us.
Moving on target.
Couple of Lyrium cores, okay. I don't want to move too far because I don't want to spawn anything else. Activate any other pods at this point.
On Overwatch.
I kind of want to keep Palmer up here, though this half cover made him a little vulnerable. Okay, he still is in cover, so that's good. Could throw him behind this tree, but that's moving him closer. Probably like to keep him back here for now, so we'll stick him in Overwatch again. Bulldog, join him.
Guess that'll be okay.
I don't think anyone has a med kit, so that's what happens to me for not bringing those.
Got it covered.
Alright, no one snuck up on us. Connor, I didn't give you a med kit, did I, by any chance? I did not. Alright, so enemies are most likely going to be up here or on this side. We could have a patrol off out here. I don't know. Instead of sending her up, I guess I should be smart and send O'Neill around.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I want to throw him on this tree. The question is, which side is best? If I throw him on this side and these guys walk out here, he's flanked. If I throw him on this side, they come down here, he's flanked. Let's stay where we're at. We need to move somebody else. Dutch.
I have my orders.
And we should go and reload everyone as well. At least those that have emptied out a few. Alright.
Ready to rock.
Good to go. I'm on it.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
A little surprised we haven't seen any patrols coming up on us.
Moving.
I'm going to stick O'Neill back up here on the supply truck, train, whatever this is supposed to be.
Rolling.
Flatline, you're for sure staying. Let's again, let's keep everyone here for now.
Come get some.
Scanning. All right, everyone. On Overwatch.
We're not even hearing anything. Though I hear what could be a mech. Could just be me hearing things though.
Confirmed.
I guess we actually have more room on this side than we do this one.
I'm on the move.
Moving to
Moving
Overwatch.
to Overwatch. Come get some.
Still find it hard to believe I haven't heard anything yet.
On my way.
There we go. All of them.
They're on to me.
And they spotted me. That's amazing.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Okay, that's not good. It's not good for O'Neill. I didn't anticipate getting spotted. Luckily, they all grouped up on the one side. Do I have any stun lancers out there? We have one. I need to get O'Neill back as far as possible. Hopefully out of sight as well. He doesn't have target on any of them there, so they won't have one on him from their current positions.
Not a problem.
Palmer, you're going to stay. Everyone else is going to have to move up a little bit. Get some overwatches going.
orders.
That's probably the extent of all the enemies right there. Okay, he has a shot from here. Before we take that, let's be a little bit smart. Bulldog's not going to have a shot.
Okay, I'll go.
But they should have to come up a little closer. Genius. Let's go full cover.
Finally.
Full cover doesn't usually do us wrong. Flatline, you're going to be on Overwatch. No, wait. You got shots now. 90% on that guy. 52, 46. I feel like I should take what we can get now. Dropped him. Nice.
Target eliminated.
Alright, if you have a shot on them, they have one on you. What can you do flashbang-wise? You can get at least 2 of them, but I have a feeling there's a lot more out there, we just don't see them. Looks like, unless this is lying to me, it looks like we're not getting the Viper. Looks like he's completely blocked by it. Blocked from it, I should say. But I'll get there, and hopefully we get a couple more in that grouping. We got 3, so I'm not going to complain about that. Grant, you go on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Can you aid protocol? O'Neill? You can. Alright, we're going to do that. Though in all reality, now that I really think about it, he's out of sight. Might have been better to hit Dutch with that. Okay, in Overwatch, I won't complain. Come on, defend yourself.
No, 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 no.
Son of a bitch. Ugh. Thought he was going to be mind controlled, but that's not a lot better. It moved him right into a killing floor. I got some shields up now. Apparently that's what they do, which makes sense. He's going to stay panicked. He might end up dead. 86. Where's the shield bearer? 52. Alright, you can't hit that one. But we can get a lot of... we can at least take the cover off of the Viper. I don't think we're going to affect the Stun Lancer there.
Chill out. What?
That's funny. I wish the Arnold voices were a little louder, but... So that was all shielded. Okay. Shield removed. 6 to 8, 40% crit. Alright, come on, Palmer, earn your pay. Ooh. He's only got 1 health and he's still just racking up bodies. Alright. Bulldog, you can't do much. We can't have you moving. We got guys on Overwatch. Grenades aren't going to go far enough. So he is on Overwatch. Let's see, can anyone hurt him? What can you do with combat protocol? If we do that, we'll remove his Overwatch. I don't know if anyone else is in Overwatch. I think it'll move his Overwatch. I don't know if it's going to shield most of his damage, so I don't know if it'll... remove the Overwatch or not. I guess it's the only way I'm going to find out. Okay, it did remove the Overwatch, so we can move Bulldog up to not ideal cover, but we should be able to use a grenade
I'm trusting you here.
if we need to, or maybe get a straight up kill, though with the shield I doubt it. Okay, take the hits we can get. Alright, they're no longer disoriented. You're gonna have to duck, O'Neill. It's not looking good for you, man. Okay. Here comes this marathon running motherfucker. Ah, Schaefer's fine. Depending on what this guy does. Alright. 50-50, I made it out on that one. Panic removed. What can you do from where you're at? Stun Lancer's got 1 health left. Can we lightning hands him? 80. Okay, let's do that. Nice.
X-ray neutralized.
What else you got for us, brother? Nothing spectacular yet. Dutch is marked. He has no grenades left, so let's hold off on him. Ice. I really just want to get you out of there for now. Or at least into a more defensible position. How far can you throw a grenade? Not extremely far. So if I move you back there, you're probably not going to be able to reach that. And this guy is probably an Overwatch. I haven't seen shit from him. But we can run back to some half cover, and I think we should be good. But before we do that, though, let's see how we fare with this. Get a flank shot there.
I guess that'll be okay.
Full cover. So my options are take that shot, 62 damage, or go with a guaranteed frag grenade, take down some of these guys' shield, potentially remove that guy's cover. It's a lot of wins with that. So let's hit the grenade. $86. I can't ask for better than that. Not gonna get the kill, but we'll get some damage done. 72. It's got 8 health. We'd have to crit to get through the... we wouldn't even get through the armor because we don't have any kind of shredder going. Let's go for the officer. Ah, miss. Stock hit, huh?
Adjusting aim.
Alright. Dutch. You'll have a flank on both of them. You're kind of far away, though. Gets into better cover. You're marked, so you really need to take care of that. You have Shredder, so you can get through this guy's armor. Let's do that. Well, much as I think I should move you, at this point I kind of want to use you. Are you the only one left? Okay, we can use Genius to do some stuff. We can combat protocol the... So we're gonna... It's gonna be ballsy. We're gonna aid protocol. Ice. We're gonna combat protocol the shield bearer. Get that 2 damage off. And we're going to send O'Neill in for a kill on the officer, hopefully. He's got to get rid of 10 health, though. So I can't guarantee you that. I can stay here. I'm a little worried about whatever's hanging out over there coming at me. We can get on this side. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
There's the other sectoid. Okay, well I'm not too worried about the sectoid. This isn't going to get a kill most likely. Got a good crit chance though. Son of a bitch. Nice one. Alright, sectoid, it's just you. Shitbag. Yeah, get a little closer. Why don't you raise a zombie or something? Yeah. No, trust me, the zombie's a good choice. It's gonna save you, my friend. Alright, flatline, you got a free reload, don't you? Do? Where's this explosive you got a shot off on? I don't know that that'll do the trick, and it's going to take out some supplies. But you got a 60% chance there, but let's see what happens if we toss a little grenade in there, into the mix.
Frag out.
There goes your cover, dick. Okay, Flatlines had plenty of kills. I want to spread the love. Dutch, I don't remember if you got a kill. Genius did. I think we'll go with Grant. Or did you get a kill, Dutch? I don't remember. I think you did, yeah. Oh, you already got a promotion as well. 72. Fair enough.
Adjusting aim. Weapons burning ammo fast.
That's a little disappointing. Alright, genius. Yeah, that's too far for you, huh? I could get risky with it, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright. Stop screwing around. Take it.
Target eliminated.
Psi zombie gone. Are we finished?
Status confirmed.
Sweet.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I wonder why it says one enemy wasn't killed. I wonder if that counted as this. Did someone escape? It's weird to me. Anyway, so we got 2 wounded soldiers. Palmer's going to be out for a little while, despite the fact that he just save the day back there. No one killed, so that's good. Despite me royally screwing up, luckily with the skills that we've been acquiring, our soldiers were able to pull it out of the fire. But really can't keep counting on that, so I should be more careful, even though I keep saying that over and over again. Alright, so Palmer, of course, got a promotion, well-deserved one. Schaefer, gravely wounded for 12 days. I don't like either of these skills, to be honest with you. I'll go suppression on him, since we're going to heavy gunner anyways. Okay, we've been going down Gunslinger with you, and I can't say that I've disliked that at all. So quick draw, firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. Lightning hands, firing your pistol at a target does not cost an action. So I'm guessing quick draw would mean I could fire my pistol twice. It allows the sharpshooter to spread their fire around to different targets in the same turn. What I'm not sure of is if you fire your pistol, you probably can't then use your sniper rifle, I imagine, but I could be wrong. On death from above, killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper rifle costs only a single action, does not end your turn. That's nice. I'll stick down Gunslinger with him, though. Though I don't fully understand this one. The way I read it now, it means I can fire my pistol twice, which is good. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Where lightning hands, a little different. And that I can use it any time I want. It has a cooldown, quick draws all the time. As long as I shoot first, I can then move or do whatever I want later. Though I'm not sure if I could still use a sniper rifle. Alright. Quick draw it is. Alright. Palmer, despite getting down to 1 health, is only wounded for 5 days. Schaefer, we got stunned. It's down for 12. That's interesting. I wonder if it's the rank difference, if that's why. Okay, we got some Illyrium cores. Alright. Alright, so this guy's new for me. The Advent Shield Bearers are among the most heavily armored of the conventional alien forces. Once we've pulled the suit apart, I'm sure the engineering team will find some means of integrating these improvements into our own armor designs. Okay, Grant's will has been restored, okay. And it has been increased now, that's cool. Alright, so we got more supplies from that, despite having spent some money.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause. There may still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
I'm one of those skeptics of the spokesman, personally, but... Okay, so let's get some scanning done. Commander, after free success, members of resistance have brought us reports. Alright, so... we can pick up some more supplies here in 5 days. Alien alloys, 26 hours. Let's finish off alien alloys.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll try to pick up those supplies. Alright, Glenn Lee is finished. He's gonna be our new medic to replace Schofield.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, large bonfire rages around what was once a makeshift structure of some kind, but there was no signs of life. Although the building was big clean, our scans located alien resources hidden within the building that survived the fire. Nice. What, did Bradford himself go on that mission? That's what that looks like. Anyways.
Avenger plotting new course.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word. Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Okay, I probably delayed a little too long in creating this, so let's get some projects in. The Skulljack is our story-related one. Battlefield medicine. So, increase our medkit healing, that'd be good. Experimental ammo. 10 days, 12, 8, 14 for the Skulljack. Let's go experimental grenade. I'd like to get some upgrades with that.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Let's go ahead and assign an engineer there as well. I'm not in any great hurry to clear out any more debris, and we've already got 2 people working on that as well. I wonder if I should look at building a new facility. I don't know why I would need a defense matrix at this point. Though, like I said, I assume we're going to get assaulted, but I don't know when that's necessary. I would definitely like to get our research time reduced. And having the... Never built a workshop either, sending the drones around, staffing the adjacent rooms for facilities. Oh, so... Wherever I build that, it needs to have stuff around it that we want the drones to man. And frankly, this isn't a bad spot. Here, right in the middle. This is just gonna... So this I can build anywhere. Huh. Okay, let's go with the workshop. I think that we're going to need enough. It'd be better to have the gremlins that can do that sooner rather than later. Because it's soon enough we're going to need to staff somebody at the power relay, resistance comms. Though I'm not sure if it's going to be anything around it or if it'll just be the 4. But still, we've got plenty of stuff depending on what I build there. So we're going to remove somebody from here. And assign them to the workshop build. Alright, let's see if we can't get these supplies up before anything else comes.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Alright, so that went up by 2, which, so I'm gonna need, as soon as we're done here with these supplies, we're gonna need to go make contact.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Thanks. Alright, so we got 266 new supplies. We got some new dark events. Evan becomes aware of your sneaky behavior, giving you 50% less time to complete concealed missions. That seems like it could be really bad, but with the mod I'm using, depending on how smart I play it, though I don't usually do that. And then the aliens increase the strength of your encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100. That would suck. Let's go ahead and reveal this. I'm going to need my intel, though. I don't know how much intel it's going to take to... Before we do that... How much intel would this take? 40 intel for that one. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock the other one then. All scientists make a huge amount of progress in the Avatar project, instantly adding 2 blocks to the progress meter. Alright, well that one's the one I'm going to leave, I guess. I think the one I'm going to want to counter is going to be high alert. I think that could do a lot of shit to me. Because I could easily say, oh, I'll just stay concealed longer until we're ready to strike. But I mess that up all the time. I'll have to think about it, but I'm leaning towards that one. Though this one might be the more detrimental. Okay, get this.
Tactical mission site located.
Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, so we got another raid. How long is that raid going to be up? Expires in 18 hours. Alright, we're going to want to do that mission. Do that mission, grab our supply drop, and then go make contact. Okay, so that's going to be the plan for at least some of the next episode. Plated armor's done in a couple days. I'm really excited about that. And once I pick up those supplies, we'll have a decent amount to spend. So, all in all, I think this went pretty well. Like I said, I got lucky in the last mission, but a lot of people say they'd rather be lucky than good, so, you know, I'll take it. But, alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today with this one. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.